Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl JB, and I just wanted to reach out to you. I know that it's been a while since I've posted. My bad, been going through life, and I've been doing some research and things like that, and trying to understand my connections. I probably should take these things out of my ear. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, been doing some research on soulmates and karmic relationships and twin flames and things like that. And I've been, trying to get a better understanding of why is it that there aren't a lot of people who are in twin flame relationships. Why don't their relationships last very long? And so basically there's a cycle with twin flames. Okay, you've got one person who at one point in time in the relationship will serve as the runner, and the other person will serve as the chaser. They have a very significant magnetic energy that brings them together, but at some point in time, one takes off running and the other one starts chasing. Then eventually they separate, they come back together, and then after they come back together, it's great, it's beautiful, and then this one takes off running, and then this one is the chaser. Okay, and so looking into that, I'm getting an understanding that twin flames mirror each other. Okay, they mirror each other. It's almost like a balancing act. They can only stay balanced for so long before things start shifting this way, and then vice versa. Okay, so when you meet your twin flame, the connection between you two is going to be amazing. It's almost going to be too much to bear. The attraction, the fact that you guys like the same things, you do the same things, you're almost like doppelgangers, you're mirror images. But the very things that you don't like about yourself may tend to show up in your twin flame. And because there's such a magnetism between you two, it's almost like whatever it is that you don't like about yourself shows up in your twin flame, and it's amplified. And so you're like, okay, I may be a passive aggressive type individual, and when I come to my twin flame, I'm not expecting passive aggressiveness. So I come to my twin flame looking for validity. I want my twin flame to tell me that I'm beautiful, that I'm, amazing, that I'm intelligent. And because they have the same passive aggressive type behaviors, I don't receive that validity. So then I feel like they don't want me. And I'm just saying me as an example. I'm not really saying that that's what's going on or anything like that. But when I don't receive that validity, I get upset and I go, ew, why are they being passive aggressive? Duh, because they're your twin flame. They mirror your same behaviors, your same subconscious type of behaviors. Your Like I said, the things that you don't like about yourself, the things that you've been struggling with yourself, you're expecting for your twin flame to come in and change things, or, things to be different within them. So whereas in the other relationships where you may be strong and the other person may be weak, and where they may be strong, you may be weak. That's kind of what happens with the twin flame, where one of you may be dealing with emotional instability, the other one is not dealing with emotional instability, or it may be latent emotional instability. And so when you see it in your twin flame, you go, ew, I don't like that about you. But then you look into yourself, you're like, damn, I'm going through the same thing too. I'm going through this emotional instability, and I didn't even realize I had it. And so it also, starts bringing up things within yourself that you didn't know that you needed to go within and fix for yourself or within yourself. And so let's say, for instance, this person, one twin flame may be dealing with drug addiction or a sex addiction or something like that. Okay, so you know, you reach out to your you reach out to that twin flame. You say, hey, you shouldn't be dealing with this drug addiction, this sex addiction. And then you reach back and you look into yourself, you're like, damn, I'm dealing with something similar. I have my own set of addiction. And so now you're both looking at each other like, ew. So it's it's a really weird spiritual connection where the things that you like about yourself, you kind of start second guessing them, because you look at your twin flame, you're like, is this too good to be true? Do they really like all the things that I like? And then at the same time, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing because they like all the things that I like. And so, like I said, it's like looking in the mirror. And it's almost like when you have a set of twins, okay, two guys or two girls, set of twins. They look alike. They may even talk alike, but they're not exactly alike. And those things that make them different are the ways a lot of people are able to tell them apart. Like one twin may have more, wild tendencies, may like to party a lot, whereas the other twin may like to, be a little bit more reclusive and, laid back and not so wild. So they say, hey, there's the wild twin and there's the, more reclusive twin, the shy twin. Okay, so, and that's what happens when you meet your twin flame. A lot of times is that you end up meeting somebody who is your polar opposite, but at the same time, the magnetism between each other keeps, but the magnetism between you two keeps you constantly, being pulled to each other, but y'all are polar opposites and you just keep doing this and keep doing that. And then one is running and one is chasing and one is running and one is chasing. And it can be completely exhausting. Okay. So, I just wanted to talk about that, twin flames and mirroring each other, and that it could honestly be physically draining, spiritually draining, mentally draining, to where you just want to just let it go. But there's something about this person that just keeps pulling you back, pulling you back. Everything that you see in them that you don't like within yourself, it makes you cringe and you don't want to be a part of it, but you don't want to let it go, and things like that. It could feel a little toxic. It can feel a little bit toxic, but because of the magnetism between you two, that attraction between you two, a lot of times you're willing to deal with the toxicity of the relationship for the sake of being with who you would feel you have this amplified energy with, this heightened sense of attraction with. You just can't get enough. Eventually, you do get enough and then you run. Okay. You take some time out, you reflect, you live your life, and then when everything has settled down, your twin flame shows back up. Okay? And this cycle just keeps going on and on and on and on and on. So, anyway, that's just, I guess, my 2 bits on mirroring. It's almost like looking into a mirror. You're looking at yourself, but your left is not your left in the mirror. Your right is not your right in the mirror. Okay? It's a reflection. Okay, and it's really difficult to explain. I'm doing the best that I can, but it's not a lot of videos available to explain twin flame mirroring. So I just wanted to put that out there and try my best to explain it the way I see it, and hopefully it can be of some assistance to somebody. Anyway, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's your girl JB, and I'm going to be posting some more videos, not necessarily on twin flames. I may do a few more things, but I'm also, dipping and dabbing in some other things, some new hobbies, and I'll share that with y'all pretty soon. All right, peace out.